and that's all that matters.
All right.
Hey, welcome, patrons.
Yo, what up, patrons? Anne-Marie's here this time. She's wearing shades because she sucks.
That's
all right. We're doing some Would You Rather.
I'm sick, leave me alone.
Would you rather? Would you rather not have sex with a goat, but everyone thinks you did, or have sex with a goat, but no one will ever find out?
I don't want to have sex with a goat.
Not gonna fuck that goat, man.
I think we were asked this before once.
It's a common question.
I think, like, I don't want to fuck an animal.
Right.
So...
Yeah, you know what? You can think about it.
I know I didn't.
Yeah, if people accuse me, I'll just say I didn't.
I didn't do it.
Why do you think I did that?
It was kind of weird that you're so obsessed with
that's kind of on them.
They're the weirdos.
Yeah.
Would you rather be forced to immediately eat a full cheese wheel every time you think about the concept of death, or have to play through the entirety of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney every time you think about the concept of law? Okay.
Law?
So
I have to eat a whole cheese wheel every time I think about death.
Okay, but so one is tedious. The other, I'm gonna feel like shit and get like. Do I
have to sit down and do it in one sitting?
Yeah. Am I capable of eating a cheese wheel? Because
no,
I'm not.
I'm more like concerned about having to play the entirety of Ace Attorney. Like I have to stop what I'm doing.
Yeah, you have to finish it
and sit down and finish it.
So I'm gonna go cheese wheel.
Yeah, I'll just learn to not think about death.
The Ace Attorney just takes too much time.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you played enough times to get fast at it, but it's still
That's a lot of cheese.
It's a lot.
You're gonna feel real bad a lot of times.
You would probably train yourself to not think of death.
Yeah, I guess you'd have to balance your diet around the fact that sometimes you're gonna have to fit in this wheel of cheese.
Right. Yeah. Give me the cheese.
I guess
please.
That's more adaptable.
Cheese, please.
Would you melt it?
That'd
be kind of gross, actually.
It'd be easier to eat.
Melted cheese? Just a huge.
Oh, you want a whole bowl of melted cheese?
You want to eat it like a.
Cut it up. That's true. I don't know.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Both would be horrible after a certain point. Would you rather have a cat with a human face or a dog with human hands?
Ugh, neither.
I'll take the dog.
Oh boy.
Yeah, dog.
The cat with a human face. That's like in What We Do in the Shadows.
Ooh.
That's some scary shit. No,
yeah, at
thank
least
you.
the dog is mostly a dog. It just if you're petting a cat and you're like getting cuddly with the cat, like scratching behind the ear, and it's just like a dude.
Yeah.
That's not. That's not okay.
That's weird. Dog with human hands. It'd be scary, but kind
most
of
of the dog.
I can put gloves on
it is a dog's face.
I can make it wear like mittens.
You just think of it as like it's a dog with some deformities.
And then you'd be like, "Oh, hi, doggy," and he'd be like,
"Hi." Would you rather have everyone know who you are or no one know who you are?
Ooh.
No one.
No one? Like not even. I think it means like no one knows.
Does everyone have an opinion of me, or are they just like, oh?
Like not even like your family and friends know.
Oh, so like literally no one. I thought it meant like. I didn't realize it meant like everyone you've ever known and are close with. Now
I mean,
has
nobody
amnesia
knows
and
who
doesn't
you are.
remember you.
Yeah.
Let's answer it two ways. Let's answer it like the idea of everyone knows who you are, or no, like literally, like. So obviously everyone, because I want people, my friends and family, to know.
Yeah, if the other option is that your friends and family don't know you.
We can do it in the vague way of, would you rather, I guess, have a lot of people know who you are, or be extremely private?
I'd rather be extremely private.
I am in the interesting boat where I'm kind of already headed towards one direction, so I'll just say everyone. Also, for my profession, I guess it's more beneficial for people to know who I am.
But do people like it's one thing for everybody to know who you are, but like, do they hate me, or would they like?
No,
am I gonna have paparazzi, or are they just gonna be like, oh, that's Alex Mankin, huh?
I guess it would depend on what you. I guess it would depend on what you did. If everyone knows who you are,
someone's gonna hate you.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, plenty of people are gonna hate you.
It didn't say everyone hates you. It said everyone.
Well, that's the thing. Nobody has an opinion, so it's like, I guess.
Didn't say no one has an opinion.
No, it's just normal. Like if everyone knew
if you were like the most famous person,
but they don't know me for anything. I don't know. I don't know what kind of.
So what do you choose?
I guess everyone.
Okay. I feel like there's more things I could do with everyone, even though it'd be annoying to have everyone
go
know
to the store and like. Oh, hey,
yeah, but at the same time, I don't know. A lot of Twitter followers, I guess. Would you rather burn out or fade away? My, hey, hey. Okay, we're gonna skip that one.
Yeah,
would you rather hold a bunch of bees or eat an entire jar of honey?
Hold a bunch of bees. I'll eat the honey.
I'll take the honey.
I'll eat the bees.
I can eat a jar of honey once.
You can do that if you like get the queen, and like if they're like making a new colony, they'll all follow around the queen. So like
you're gonna get stung though, like no matter what. Like that's not. It's like you're not. It's
Depends
not.
on the circumstance. I think some beekeepers like. There's a way to like. Hold
No,
bees.
You're not a beekeeper. You're like going to a hive and like getting a handful of bees.
No beekeeping outfit. You're just holding a bunch of bees. And yeah, some might not sting
the
you.
The queen might or might not be there.
But some of them will sting you.
Oh, I mean, if some of them are guaranteed to sting me, then I mean.
Well, I mean.
That's the point of the question.
Yeah,
the question was like, do you want to hold a bunch of bees that will not sting you?
Obviously, if it's like none of the bees will sting you, then yeah, why wouldn't I?
I mean, but there's different attitudes that bees can take depending on what they're doing.
Okay, well, you can get stung by.
Okay, literally, it's just like there's a beehive. Grab a bunch of bees.
Well, if you just shove your hand in there, then yeah, I don't want to do
I mean,
that.
All right, someone's gonna pour a glass of bees in your hand.
Okay.
So yeah, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna take the honey. I'll just
I'll
one
eat the
time.
honey.
It's not like every time. It's like one time. I'll eat a jar of honey. I'll get some
And try the bees.
Get some bread or something. All right. Would you rather never be able to forget or never be able to remember things? Never be able to forget.
Yeah,
I like having a memory.
I'd rather remember things even if there's tragic stuff in there.
Right. Would you rather never sleep or never eat?
Never sleep.
Never sleep.
Yeah, never sleep.
Yeah, have so much time. Do all the shit I want to do. Would you rather watch your parent have sex every time they do it, or have sex with them once?
Watch them.
Yeah.
I don't want to have sex with my parents.
I'm not fucking my parents. I'll do it. Whatever. People have seen it. I guess every time. But yeah, I'm not fucking my parents.
I think eventually you would kind of get over that. Like,
yeah,
they probably just wouldn't do it if you had to watch them.
And you know, as your parents get older, I mean, yeah, old people still have sex, but it's gonna decrease over time.
Or it might increase.
Oh, okay. Would you rather not speak for 5 years or go to jail for 6 years and get $1 million?
Wait, okay, there's a lot of parameters here.
So 5 years of your life you cannot speak at all.
Okay.
Or 6 years in prison, but when you're done, you get $1 million.
I take the 5 years because I mean you're not going to be doing much in prison anyway. In that 5 years, like that could be an interesting learning experience, you know?
Yeah,
like,
I mean I'll do that because
okay, so
I don't want to be in jail.
It's like I assume that like I just don't have the ability to speak for 5 years.
Yeah, well I mean it doesn't matter, you just can't talk.
The genie is preventing you.
Right, like it's not like I could slip up. It's like I just cannot do it.
Right, yeah.
It's not you have to try not to. Like you cannot talk.
No, I would take the not talking for 5 years. I can learn sign language.
Yeah, learn sign language.
You would learn sign language for me, right?
Yeah.
And like it's gonna come back eventually, so.
Right. I can still have like hot takes on Twitter.
You can write stuff.
You can dance.
I can still shit post on Twitter all day long.
Don't underestimate body language.
Yeah. Just like in Aladdin.
The man up there don't like a lot of Aladdin.
Just like in Hercules.
Just like in Aladdin.
Would you punch your dad every day or slap your mom 3 times a week?
Oh.
My dad probably wouldn't be affected.
I'd punch my dad.
Yeah, I'd punch my dad.
My dad's a strong guy.
I would feel horrible.
I'm weak, so it'd be like.
Yeah, for you it's like nothing.
I would never slap my mom. That's so rude.
No.
Would you rather play Ace Attorney 3 or Cause Me Great Personal Sorrow? Cause you great personal sorrow.
Yeah, that sounds great, actually.
Would you rather live in the coldest place on the planet or the hottest place on the planet? I guess where is the coldest place? Hottest, because I mean, I assume there's nowhere that's like. Unless you're talking about a literal volcano or something. I assume it's like a desert. Still live there.
Let's assume it's like a desert versus a tundra.
Like about
so
the
it's
hottest
regularly above 90 degrees or freezing cold or like way below.
I'm gonna do hottest because I can.
Yeah, I feel like I could adapt to the.
I'll figure out some kind of living situation. Whereas cold,
you like can't really go outside sometimes.
That'd be miserable. Would you rather skate or die? Die.
I'd skate, bro.
I want to skate.
You can't stop me from skating.
Yeah.
Would you rather live a year all by yourself in an underground bunker, or a year in space all by yourself?
Am I like guaranteed safety?
Let's say.
Do I have access to the internet?
I guess it's not so much about that. It's about would you rather be in space where you have to float around and it's all weird.
I feel like space would fuck
Underground is more you're more isolated.
Yeah, but underground at least like it's Earth. And you don't have to get used to new physics, and you don't have to read.
I'm gonna go with underground bunker because it seems it's gonna be funky living in space.
There's also less complicating variables.
Astronauts do it, but I don't want to do it.
Yeah. I'll do space. I think it'd be more interesting.
Have fun dying.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I'm assuming that it's gonna be like safe either way.
It would be interesting living in space for a year.
Yeah.
Maybe, but the internet's real bad. Probably.
It's probably. Well, let's assume it's the same no matter where you are.
No, you can't assume that because you have to.
Why?
You have to assume that it's like...
Underground bunker might not have internet.
You could figure something out with that, because it's on Earth.
Well, I mean, if you don't have internet, then what are you going to do? Drill a hole in your bunker and...
I mean, you would bring...
Yeah, how are you going to build internet?
I don't know, or just figure it out. I'm gonna do. You know, fuck it. I'm gonna do space. 1 year in space. That's interesting. I'll try.
Yeah,
it.
I think it'd be like a lifetime experience.
Because most people don't ever get the.
Yeah, I mean, I could just go in a bunker right now if I wanted.
Yeah, there's a bunker right down the street. Let's just go down to the bunker right now.
All right. Would you rather never read another book or never play another video game?
Never read another book, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
I kind of don't read as
I don't read as much as I used to.
I don't do either. I think I'd probably pick never play a video game and just start reading more.
Yeah.
I think books are more interesting.
Although there's a lot of stuff is online now that like you used to have to read books to get. So like, which is a very like millennial thing to say, but it's kind of true. Like,
let's assume ebooks count as reading books.
Yeah, ebooks count as a book.
Well, not even just like books, but just like text and information.
Well, I don't think a manual is anything as a book.
Yeah.
We're assuming like just like a novel book or something.
Or like something like that.
Yeah, it's just like novels.
Would you rather get last question? Would you rather get funky or get freaky? I'm gonna get freaky.
I want to get funky.
I'm gonna get funky. I think.
I'm gonna get freaky. Bye.